Hello, what's up? I've just felt I want to record a video about feeling insecure. I don't know, without any scenario, I just felt like it's needed to be recorded. Okay, so I don't know why. I'm just recording this video also for myself because I like to talk to myself. And because I'm not an English native speaker, but I also sometimes I do talk to myself in English. And my mom suddenly came to me and said oh, who are you talking with? And I'm like, no one but me, myself only. And yeah, I feel like I want to talk about insecurity because most of the days I see lots of girls, especially girls and women, they are insecure about themselves. Like they feel like they're not pretty enough, and they use filters on Instagram, everywhere, Snapchat and this stuff. And I'm not here to say hey, I'm recording this video without any ring light because now it's night and I couldn't fix this. I just said, okay, I'm just gonna record it only by that, without any ring lights. I'm not saying oh, I feel so secure about myself. No, actually, I do feel a little bit insecure about myself, other things. What do they think about me? If I show up myself in that style, what do they think about me? But if I want to just do the things that they are like, do they like them, and not the things that I believe in them. So what is the mission to start to just be on social media? I'm here for myself, for my goals, for the things that I like talking in English is my favorite thing, and this stuff. So I'm here to satisfy myself, not others. So if I want to show up what other they wanted to show up for and see, so what is the reason why I'm doing this? So I can go and make them happy. I don't know, do the things that they will really appreciate. But I feel okay, Asra, you like this, so you go for it. I know, I was a little bit insecure about wearing hijabs, and the headscarf and this stuff. I was a little bit insecure about it. I felt, what if they don't like me? What if it's going to be weird? And I'm like, no way. There are more other weird beliefs in this world. And wearing the things that I want, wearing the things that I like is not weird. Okay, so I talk to myself in that way. And I feel a little bit more better right now because I gave myself a reason. I do like this, so I go for it. And if you're just a little bit in doubt, you think in something else, you want to show up, I don't know, as something, but also you think that others do not like that in that way, and you're in a doubt and you're thinking, oh no, I wouldn't start that. Just talk to yourself. Right now I'm talking to myself and I'm giving myself a reason. That's it. And just talk to yourself in a way that you're going to believe it, logically, it's like math, there's a question, you give an answer, and then done. It wasn't so hard, you were thinking about it, wow, how big is that? I cannot do this, oh, it's so big, it's a challenge, oh, I don't know, and this stuff. Okay, so you put it in your mind somewhere in a corner, and you don't think about it anymore because you're a little bit fearful about it, and then you leave it. But in somewhere, sometime, I don't know where, when, but let's just say at the end of your life, you'll regret that. Yeah, you'll regret that. And I don't know, maybe in your old ages, you'll regret that. But when you do this, you will feel so happy, you feel satisfied for yourself. I'm recording these videos, and also there's no viewer except me. I didn't tell anyone. I didn't tell anyone like I'm recording these videos on YouTube. But I don't know why I feel so good about myself. Like, hey Asra, this was the thing that she really wanted to do it. And now you're doing it. Oh yeah. And I feel so good about it. And I'm not insecure anymore. Yeah, I'm not insecure anymore. But like showing in other platforms like Instagram, like I've got a little bit issues on that too. And I have to talk to myself like, Asra, how are you going to show up? Is this what you're like? Or you want to show up a little bit different way, in a different way? And what do you want to do for? Like, I started to be on YouTube because of reasons. Like, one of them is I really, really like to talk in English, seriously. And another thing, like, I do like to make friends in other countries. And this is the two main reasons. And the third, why not? The money. But I'm not so good at like creating videos. So yeah, like that. And I think this is the 3 reasons that I've got here. But I still working on Instagram, and I feel like there is something wrong about it. Like, I don't know, but I'm missing something, you know? Like when I'm creating this content, I feel good about it. But on Instagram, I feel like I have to do something else. I'm still not satisfied about it, you know? Because on Instagram, I'm teaching English to my friends and others, but I feel like there is something else that I want to do. Like, I don't know what is that, but I want to show up in a different way, you know? Like others talk, or I don't know, writing in this stuff about reels. I want something else, but I don't know what is that, you know? I want not something to go viral in this stuff. I want to have my own concepts. Yeah, my own concepts. But I'm still figuring out, searching for, you know, but I still didn't figure out what is that. But you know something. The thing that I've started has been changing my life totally. Like when you start something, like you're asking yourself like, oh, how should I do this? How should I do that? Da 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 da, blah blah blah. But when you start it, the next step, like someone is telling you the next step, like, hey, go and do that. I don't know, go and do that course and show up in that way. Do and test this. And every steps that I take, like the next step is showing up by itself. I'm like, wow, I was searching for this. And then the time that I start, like the whole story comes up with it. And I'm like, wow, oh my God, like this is that easy. And I was thinking, yeah. So I started YouTube. I was knowing some other influencers who are working in this area and fields. But when I started in this concept, like I'm a Muslim, I'm wearing hijab as you say, and after that I found a girl who's also working in that field, and we are in the same way. Like she also wears headscarves, and I felt so connected with her. And you know, you're fine, like whatever is the specific way field you're going to start, you will find those people who are going to help you. You will absolutely find them. Be sure about it. And I don't know, like, how this words work. How this word works. Like, that's so weird. You will go find, like, I'm going to a sewing class right now. And we're in a group. My class time is in the morning. We're in a group, like we are so connected to each other in so many ways. Like, we do like meditation, and also this kind of stuff about energy and frequency. And I was thinking, wow, the whole class agreed in this way. And how did we find together each other? How did we find them? Like, that's so weird. But you know, it's like someone is planning all those things. I don't know. They call it you are in one way, one level of energy and this stuff. And yeah, that feels so real. Like, wow. Like, why I'm not in the afternoon class, why I'm in the morning, and all of us, we are in the same time, you know? So just start, and you'll find those people who are matched and connected to you. Believe me. Yeah, I'm also a little bit confused, and it feels so weird to me, like, how can that be real? Yeah, that's real. It's like those stories, like science fiction stories, science fiction stories, yeah. And like other things in your life. I go to university, first of all, because of the pandemic. Sorry. Because of the pandemic, I made some friends via social media in my university, okay? Because of our online classes. And then when I saw them in a real place, when we went to university, we weren't in the same mood, same vibe, same connection and energy and this stuff. They were someone else's, you know? They were different from me. Yeah, I was saying, like, we were so different from each other. And then I just couldn't keep being friends with them because, you know, some kind of talking and fights we kind of had, and I just were upset, like, I cannot be friends with them anymore. I don't want this kind of friends anymore. And so that just stopped. And then the next semester, the next term that started, I found another friends, and I'm still friends with them. Thank God, they are so good. We're like each other, you know? And this is so important. Like, if you're friends, like, you're still friends with those people that, you know, you feel like something is weird about this relationship, and I don't know why, it's a little bit toxic. So just stop it. Like, you will make so much better friends than those people. So what are you worrying about? Like, thinking like, oh no, I'm not going to make any friends. No, that's not true. So please be aware that your time is an expensive thing. Be aware of that. And if you like it, so I like it too, because I really like to oh my god, like yeah, if you like this kind of videos that I make, so subscribe so I can find out you like them. Yeah, so happy to meet you guys, and so happy to record this video, and